Yo, peeps. So, this video, I'm going to give you my predictions on what fighters I feel will be ranked by the end of 2026. We've got a few prospects on the rise in the UFC. So, there's some good potential out there. So, let me just give you my picks. We're going to start with heavyweight. I've gone with Mario Pinto, 11-0. Stoppage his last fight. On a win streak in the UFC. Hasn't lost. He's been looking good. Portuguese, London boy though, and he's looking good in the UFC. He's looking good in the UFC. He looks like he's got a bit of everything. Grappling looks good, power, good striking. Can, I'd say, I'd say potential's there. Trains with Tom Aspinall, so a lot of potential there. Let's have a look at some of the clips. So look here, this is him against what do you call it, Austin Lane. Clean knockout, clean. Guy's a problem. Guy's a problem. So I'd say Pinto to be ranked by end of year at heavyweight. We're gonna go to my next pick. My next pick is Modestus Bakauskas. Now, obviously, he had that injury. I think we've all seen it against Khalil Roundtree where he blew out his knee. I'm not gonna show it because it's horrific. I hate that knee injury stuff. It looks horrendous. But Bakauskas, since he's got back to the UFC, been looking good. Been looking sharp. I think he's on a win streak as well. Let's see, yeah, 4 fight win streak in the UFC right now. If he's got a fight coming up as well against a Krylov, yeah, Krylov. Kauskas is a big shout to be ranked this year if he does well. Obviously, if he beats Krylov, he's ranked pretty much. He's ranked. So yeah, we have a look at a couple of clips. Clean knockout there against like a man that is light heavyweight doing backflips. Crazy athleticism right there. Insane athleticism right there. But yeah, I think Bukowski's is definitely one to look out for. Light heavyweight, ranked in the year. I'm calling it. All right, moving on. Middleweight. Mansur Abdul Malik. I like what I'm seeing from this guy. Wrestling looks on point. Striking looking like it's getting there. It's coming along. He's looking like he's improving every fight. On a win streak again, I believe. Yeah, so Nick Flynn, Brundage, Chacoli. So yeah, Malik defo looking good up there for me. I got him to be ranked by the end of year. Have a look at some of his work. But yeah, Malik's looking good. Picking Malik to be ranked in the year. The big thing is, I think he was a collegiate wrestler, so wrestling is there. We need someone that's gonna rival Hamza at middleweight because it's looking bleak right now. It's looking bleak. So shout out Malik, man. Shout out Malik. So we're gonna go to my next pick at welterweight. Now there's a few people I could have picked at welterweight, but I've gone with Yaroslav Amasov. Yeah, vetted. He's experienced. Ex Bellator champion. We saw his debut against Neil Magny. He got the submission with his signature Anaconda. I think they need to push Amasov. Like I didn't go with the pick you was probably expecting was the what's his name? Orobaye. I forgot his name. The guy that looks like a Minotaur. Yeah, him. But I didn't pick him. Yeah, I'm going with Amasov. I think Amasov. A lot of the ranked wrestlers are old. A lot of the ranked wrestlers are old, washed up. They don't look like. I don't feel they're gonna do that well in the UFC moving forward. People like you got Bilal Muhammad. You got what's his name? Covington. You got Usman. Usman's still kind of looking alright, but you got Usman. Like these wrestlers, we need to get them out of there. We need some fresh. We need some fresh wrestlers, man. I think Amosov might be a problem. Might be a problem for these guys. So let's have a look. This was submission win Anaconda against Neil Magny recently. Clean win, man. Clean win. You look good. Done it. Done it fast. Round one, man. Can't complain. Cannot complain. You got the tap there. So I got Amosov. I say they need to push him though, because he's not young. He's like early 30s. So, but Amosov, we got Amosov for waterweight. All right, moving on. Lightweight. There's a lot of people here you could pick. I've gone with Zayam. Zayam is looking sharp. Zayam is looking sharp. And whatever you want to say, yeah, he's on a win sheet right now. How many? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. He did lose to Terrence McKinney, but Terrence McKinney is a bit of a whirlwind in that first round. So you know, it's kill or be killed when it comes to Terrence McKinney. But Zayam, I think, is looking on the feet problems. On the feet, this kid is problems. Trust me. It's just that grappling jiu-jitsu aspect that needed to be worked on. I believe he's working on it. So I've gone with Zayam. There were a few other picks in this weight class I was thinking of. I was looking at Sedikov. He beat Sedikov his last fight. Yeah, clean elbow finish against Sedikov. Sedikov could even be ranked end of this year, to be fair. So eyes on him as well. But I've gone with Zayam. I've gone with Zayam for this pick. Featherweight. I've gone with Myron Santos, 17-1. He's looking good. Got a finish on his last fight, I believe, against Naimov. Um, yeah, he's looking good. He's looking good. Let's see. Wow. So win streak in the UFC. One, two, three, four fight win streak in the UFC. He's looking good. He's beat some decent opponents. Sadiq Yusuf. Sadiq Yusuf was fairly experienced. He was ranked at one point. I'm not even sure if he's ranked anymore. Mohammed Naimov, he's good as well. He's pretty good. Knocked him out. So I've gone with Myron Santos. He's been looking good ever since I think he was on Dana White, wasn't he? Was he? Swear. Yeah. Or Omen Fire was it? But yeah, he's been looking good. He's been looking good. So shout out Myron. This is the knockout. Clean. Cross. Wow. Caught him on the angle. Oosh. Clean. Clean. So we're looking out for Myron Santos. Moving on now. My next pick. At Bantamweight. Alexandre Topuria. Going with one of the Topuria brothers, you know. He's looking good. He's looking impressive. I'll be honest. Um, Not as impressive as his brother. Not as impressive as his brother, but still impressive nonetheless. I think he's on decision wins though in the UFC, but he's on a win streak still. So we got 2 fight win streak. He's looking good. Very similar style to Topuria. You can see that boxing style that he has is very similar to Topuria. Wrestling looks clean. Got a decent kicking arsenal as well. Look at that suplex. I think he does a spinning wheel kick as well. Yeah, I don't see Topuria doing that. I don't see Topuria doing that. You know what I mean? So he's got weapons there. Interesting, very interesting. I think they'll probably push him, especially where his brother's not fighting. Probably this year, they'll probably push him. Yeah. So we're going with him for my bantamweight pick. And my final pick, flyweight. I've gone with Andre Lima on a win streak again, 11-0. He's been looking impressive in the UFC flyweight. This was the hardest division for me to pick someone, to be honest. Um, but he's been looking good. Andre Lima as well. I've gone with him on my flyweight pick. Recent fight, I believe got rear naked choke, submission finish, and he's been looking good as well. But guys, those are my picks for who the fighters I believe will be ranked by the end of this year, 2026. I want to know your thoughts in the comments below. Did I pick good picks? Have you got different picks? Let me know who you're picking, who you think will be ranked by the end of year. And I'll be back soon with more content, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.